Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you a story about a day in the life of James, a man who is struggling with the challenges of unemployment. Through this story we'll explore the emotions, thoughts, and difficulties James faces every day as he tries to rediscover meaning and direction in his life. Let's listen and feel his journey together. James woke up to the sound of his alarm at 7 a.m., even though he had nowhere to be. It was a habit he hadn't been able to shake since his last job. He lay in bed for a while, staring at the ceiling, trying to muster the energy to get up. The days all seemed to blend together now, each one feeling just like the last. Eventually, he rolled out of bed and shuffled to the kitchen. The empty coffee pot greeted him like a cruel joke, reminding him that there was no rush to start the day. After making himself a cup of coffee, he sat down at the table, scrolling through job listings on his laptop. Most of them required experience he didn't have or paid less than what he used to make. He applied to a few anyway, more out of obligation than hope. By noon, James had sent off a handful of resumes and eaten breakfast, though the word felt too formal for the dry toast he'd forced down. He knew he should be doing more, but what? The house was already clean from yesterday's boredom. The laundry was done. The fridge was stocked. He felt a pang of guilt as he realized how much time he had on his hands, yet how little he had done with it. In the afternoon, James decided to go for a walk. The neighborhood was quiet with most people at work. He passed by the office building where he used to work, feeling a strange mix of nostalgia and relief. It had been a toxic environment, but at least it had given him purpose. Now he was free, but that freedom felt heavy, like a burden rather than a gift. When he returned home, James spent some time on the couch, flipping through channels without really watching anything. The hours passed slowly, each one dragging into the next. By the time evening came, he found himself back at the computer, refreshing the job listings in the faint hope that something new might appear. Nothing did. As night fell, James made a simple dinner, ate it alone, and went back to bed, setting his alarm for the next morning. As he closed his eyes, he couldn't help but wonder how many more days like this he could take before something changed, before he found his way out of this monotonous cycle. But for now, all he could do was wait for tomorrow, hoping it would be different, even though deep down he knew it probably wouldn't.